I remember there was a time where Dale Weiss actually was poking fun at me a little bit for how excited I was for Cole Caufield to become a Montreal Canadian. And then he did. And then when he did, he immediately made an impact on the team and went to a went on to a playoff run, a Stanley Cup playoff run, unprecedented, and he became a major player in it. What was it? 12 points in 20 games? I don't have the numbers in front of me because I don't care. I don't need them. Um, it's so late right now. These Canadians, it's only 3 games in, but they inspire you when they win sometimes, right? Now, the reason I wanted to make this video is because the very simple thing I just felt like saying tonight was the Canadians are really starting to peel the curtain open. They're starting to peel the curtain open a bit. What does that mean? Starting to, peel a layer off an onion, if you will. What the heck are you talking about, Deeks? What are you talking about, Deeks? What are you talking about? You can call me Andrew if you want. I like my real name too. But by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, first ever Drew Deeks jersey. Anyway, I've been trying to promote it like crazy. Email the custom jersey guy at gmail.com. His name is Bobby. You're going to love his jerseys. Just let him make one for you. Okay. Just forget Fanatics. Forget them. They overcharge. Forget them. Anyways, that's it. That's my endorsement. I'm done. Okay. So it's late. It's late or it's early. I can't decide. Cole Caufield, the impact he's made on this team. 3 goals in 3 games. Sorry, 4 goals in 3 games. Had to think about that for a second. He is playing inspired. I said before the season started, when he switched his number to 13 in honor of Johnny Gaudreau, he's getting 40. And it's not even a big deal, really. It's going to be a big deal to us as fans because we've been waiting for a 40 goal scorer for a long time. Max Pacioretty got 39 several years ago. Couldn't quite get that 40 goal mark, right? Just couldn't happen. But 40 might not even be what he should. I mean, I don't know. He's gonna get 40 to 50 this year. I think could get over 50. At some point, he might cool off a bit. Sure, fine, whatever. But we're not just here to talk about Cole Caufield, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to talk about number 48, Lane Hutson, a kid who is playing more games in 4 nights than he played in a month, I think, in college. Or in university, I should say. It's Boston University. I always screwed up with Jacob Fowler because he's at Boston College. But Lane Hutson is here. He's here. He should have had 2 assists in this game, but he had 1. He's really showing what he can do. And what I meant by peeling the curtain now, the fans are starting to see into the future a little bit here. We're seeing what the Canadians have. Ivan Demidov. I still can't believe it fully. It's nights like these when you get reminded of how great the Canadians can be and how talented and skilled they are to make us excited again to watch this team that we love. Demidov's not even here yet. Patrick Laine hasn't played a game yet. Not a regular season game. Jacob Fowler's not even here yet. Michael Hage. He's off to a good start too in college. The future is so bright, man. Logan Mailloux having a great debut with a how you doing from down in Laval. 2 goals, 2 assists in his first game with Laval this year after being cut by the Canadiens near the end of training camp. So what I'm saying is, in a very mono-ish tone, low energy way, is just it's exciting that we're now starting to be able to peek through the curtain a little bit and see into the Canadiens' future because it's still not about this season. It's really not. If we make the playoffs and we just go on an awesome run, sure. This is 3 games in, man. We are not even close to that. I haven't even talked about this game in detail yet. Not in great detail. And I'm not going to talk that much more about it because you saw it, right? You saw Sam Montembeault making some good saves. You saw Cole Caufield score his 2 goals. You saw Alex Newhook score a goal on a great Lane Hutson feed. You saw Lane Hutson dodge Brady Tkachuk. Like, what was that Brady Tkachuk? What was he doing? He was trying to keep up with Lane Hutson and he couldn't, so he tried to make fun of him because he had no other move. Yeah, I love it. I'm glad we didn't select Brady Tkachuk. I interviewed him once. That's my story. Okay, so I don't have much to add to this, honestly. Mike Matheson had a penalty shot tonight. He missed. Cole Caufield followed it up with his 2nd goal of the game. This game started with a great goal from Cole. And you know what? It was cool to see Emil Heineman get his first NHL goal. I predicted that Lane Hutson would get his tonight. He didn't need to. I mean, they were singing his praises on Hockey Night in Canada on the panel, which is rare for them apparently to praise Montreal Canadiens players the way that we all hope they would sometimes, but not that we care. We don't need that. Anyway, this has been a sort of a miscombobulated rant here that has gone on too long for me because it's so late, but I had to talk about this game tonight and the performances by two players. Cole Caufield, I was super hyped about before he stepped into the NHL. And I said about Lane Hutson, Shane Gaumont was the first one to tell me about him. Nobody was more excited about getting Lane Hutson in the draft than Shane Gaumont. He had eyes on him far before we selected him 62nd overall. 62nd overall. Get your heads around that one. A lot of teams regretting that now. And it's not even close to seeing their regret yet. Not even close. Lane Hutson's showing us flashes of what he can do, and he might be one of the only ones who can do what he does. That's the craziest part. We're trying to compare him to Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar, and nobody does what he does like him. So it's an exciting time to be a Habs fan, is what I'm saying. The Canadiens win 4-1. They beat the Ottawa Senators. They start the season 2-1. We got Pittsburgh Monday night, Thanksgiving Monday. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for staying with me. It felt like a lot longer. It's only been 8 minutes or less here. But congrats to Emil Heineman scoring his first career NHL goal. And the Canadiens beat the Ottawa Senators for the first time in 10 games played over 2 years since they beat the Ottawa Senators in regulation. So that was worthy of celebrating and talking about. So here we are. The Canadiens off to a decent start, 3 games in, I know, but it's a good feeling right now. Christian Dvorak getting that nice assist on the Emil Heineman first NHL goal, and Lane Hutson started that entire play. Yes, he did. He created a lot tonight, and he's getting the rest of the league doing this. He's turning heads, including the heads of the players of anyone he faces, because you don't know which way he's going to go, baby. You do not know which way he's going to go. That's the best part. He's here. He's him. He's here to stay. He's Lane Hutson. Enjoy the show. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao for now.